Jamaica last year. I don't know if you heard about this. A young man tried to hijack a Canadian airplane at Montego Bay Airport. Security must be tight. Because he went through, first of all, apparently he was trying to get through the little machine where you put your bag and things. They wouldn't let him go through that, so he just jump over the fence and go onto the airplane and walk up to the pilot and him say, fly this plane to Cuba. It was going to Cuba. You know what embarrassed us in Jamaica at the time wasn't the fact he could have been a terrorist, is that everybody on CNN and ABC and NBC was thinking everybody in Jamaica couldn't read. Because they couldn't just read upon the departure board the plane was going to Cuba, you know? And what the Ross him doing going to Cuba? If you hijack a plane in this day and age, terrorists are supposed to go Kabul, you know, or Baghdad. You're going to end up in Cuba. You know that. Wearing an orange jumpsuit, right? You know? Have some ambition, man. See the fucking world first of all. Serious thing. Yeah. You're proud of certain things, not proud of certain things. I'm proud of the Jamaican language. Some people worry when we, you know, back home in Jamaica, them have a stage show. And you have all the singers on there, and they cuss off this, them a BC, RC, PC, all them kind of language. And people next day in the Gleaner, animals, that was the headline. Where your backside you think you get it from? Where do we get those good Jamaican swear words? Because English swear words can't work. Piss, shit. That can't hold you on a dark night, you know. No, sir. And it's natural. Jamaican swear words are natural. You go out in the backyard of any Jamaican house, you listen to the chicken them. What them saying? Bok, bok, you listen to the parrot flying overhead. What saying? Rah, rah, rah. And that's why we call it foul language. See? And then you come over here, and you're in England, and you're fret when you hear certain things. You remember 7/7 when they had the bombing? They said one of the terrorists was Jamaican. Well, him look mixed to me. And it never makes sense to me because no Jamaican I know could have reacted like that at an Al-Qaeda meeting. Right, what I want you to do, I want you to pray on the Quran. Then I want you to go onto the bus and onto the tube. Then I want you to put on the backpack with the bomb inside the backpack, and I want you to explode the bomb while you're still wearing the backpack. Come again. Hold on a second. I got the part about the praying. No problem, my people are very religious. Then you want me to go on the bus and the tube. No problem, my people have been working on the buses and the tubes for a long time. Then you want me to put on the backpack with the boom inside the backpack. And you want me to explode the boom while I am still here in the backpack? I think you have the wrong man for the job. I don't know about you, because if some of you are born here, how many people have actually been to Jamaica now? In here? Putting up here, a good few people. It used to be sweet when you could take Air Jamaica though, boy. That was the best part, you know. That was the best part. Because nowadays you have to go, some people fly Virgin, some people fly British Airways, some people think they're going to Smart and then go down on the charter plane because they think they're cheap. But that will breed you when you get to the little desk to check in, man. And then look at you and them say, are you carrying anything for anybody? You say, it's Jamaica, I'm going now. Am I carrying anything for anybody? No! I am carrying something for everybody! Come on, that will breed you to rock. But Air Jamaica was the sweetest. You used to get on an Air Jamaica plane, and you felt like you're at home in Jamaica immediately, man. Immediately. If we hit one little air pocket, the woman with the big backside and the big bosom, she started to pray to the Lord. Oh, Jesus! And as soon as you hit serious turbulence, the whole plane turning at church, led by the fat lady. We're all singing, Amazing Grace, oh, in the name of Jesus. Boy, you people don't go to church at all, eh? I tell you something, nobody go to church in England again. Everybody turns on the television to songs of praise on a Sunday and says, there's no point in going, it's full. That's how it's still, man. That's how it's still. I tell you. The most important thing as far as I am concerned is that you judge people as you find them. Don't jump to conclusions and stereotype all that kind of stuff, you know. Because that don't make sense. That really don't make sense at all, you know. Because I was in America the other day and a guy looked at me and went, "Oh, you're Jamaican. You must smoke wacky tobacco." I said, "You're American. You must be a cunt." So it go. So it go. If you go to Jamaica, if you're a visitor and you've never been before, do the sensible thing. Go find a Jamaican and make us show you around our country. Because that is the safest way to go. Because sometimes you have a little turbulence, you know, little different things. Certain parts you go, it's cool. Some Canadians went down there the other day and they made the mistake of just deciding to be too ambitious and adventurous. They rented a white van and decided to drive straight through the middle of Trenchtown and Tivoli Gardens, right into the middle of a gunfight, to then frightened the gunman to backside. The gunman was going, "Rush, white people." No, serious thing. It was very upsetting for them, you know. Very upsetting indeed. I think that the gunmen should have better lookouts. That's the truth, you know. Because although these Canadian people were disobeying the rules, you know, big sign, turn right, don't go no further, turn left, don't go no... All the sat-nav was saying, "Stop, let me out the car." They drive straight through, all of a sudden the gunman, they should say, "Wait, white people, one love, one heart." Them gone, yeah man. And start up back again, you know, that's what them should do. No question at all. But I have to say, boy, you know, it's one of the nice things. I'm now living here in England, in Brixton, like I said. I'm just outside Brixton, just outside now, little south towards Crystal Palace. We first moved into Brixton, but we never sleep at all. It was the first time I rented an apartment where I didn't have burglar bars on the window. You see, you're used to it, not me. I come from Jamaica. We have burglar bars on everything. I've got burglar bars on our teeth. You call it braces, we call it security. Oh man. Every night for the first 3 months, my wife would wake up. "You hear that? What? You hear that? What? That? No. You hear that? No. That? You hear that? Yes. What was it? You fucking whispering." One night I wake up, I heard the noise in the middle of the night. Downstairs, in the kitchen. Mr. Ross, me jump up and pick up the first weapon I could find. It was a pillow. Thinking backside, that can't work. I look around, I pick up a cricket bat. I go down the stairs, go into the kitchen. What is it? One rat inside there. We pick up the cricket bat, we swing after the rat. Luckily it was an English rat. He said, "Oh, terribly sorry, not supposed to be here." And he fuck off, you know. Because I buck up Jamaican rat back home in Jamaica. That is a different story altogether, you know. In my kitchen in New Kingston, boy, one time I come down, I heard the noise, couldn't find the rat. I opened up the cabinet, there is a rat inside the cupboard eating a tin of sardines. Wow, you never see a rat before. I think all the backside him open the tin of sardine. Him smile upon me, I want big gold tooth. Say, "Ras, boy." Me take the cricket back, wood up, me swing up, him go, wood up, jump down, look back and say, "Hey boy, me know where you live, you know. I come back for you." Oh. Serious thing, boy. Serious thing. I tell you, boy. One thing I have to say to you though, you know, is everybody shows love in different ways, you understand? Everybody shows love in different ways. You learn things as you travel. I went to America, I learned the blowjob was invented in America. If it was invented anywhere else, it would have had a name that meant what it is that you do, you understand? If the blowjob was invented in England, it would have been called something like a stiff upper lip. If it was invented in Cornwall, it would have been called "Put your lizard in me mouth." You understand? All different. People show you love in different ways. Some Asian people, when they show you love, it's like they're praying. Namaste. Beautiful. Japan, very similar. Konnichiwa. I like that. Italy, I'm not saying they're backwards, they wave backwards. New Zealand, what the fuck is that about? England has the most unique wave I've ever seen in my life. When an Englishman waves at you, even the Queen does it. She's doing the female version of the same thing, you never know. No man, you're going, "Oh, look, there's the Queen." She's going, But in Jamaica, we show you another love. We say things like blessed loveliness, guidance, honor, respect. People here in Avalon, my name is Tony Hendricks. Blessed loveliness.
I'll keep those hands clapping for Tony Hendricks, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're going to take another 15-minute break, so keep it rolling. We're gonna keep it rolling. Alright, let's keep the show rolling. Where's my man Slim?
Wow. How's everyone doing? Wow, there's a lot of ladies here, a lot of wine glasses and shit. You lot look like you're not enjoying the summer. You lot enjoying the summer? What we've had so far. Yeah? You not been barbecue yet? Who's had a barbecue yet? I love barbecues, I really do. I fucking love them. But you know you need advice with barbecues. Like never let your fat relative deal with the cooking. I don't know, I will say it, fuck I'm skinny. Fat people always talk about skinny people. I've got fat cousins, I love them. But you don't let them near the fire. Yeah, because you notice they always want to cook. My fat cousin always wants to cook. I notice every time he goes near the fire, we start running out of shit. We do, you know what I mean? Saying, oh, we ain't got no more sausages. What the fuck are you talking about? Move away from the fire, I buy 300, where are they? They are. For everyone they cook, they eat rascal like one. Keep them away, man. And I do like something for the ladies, I do. I'm a single man, I can look how I want. I can. I do like it. I'm a bottom and legs man. You don't have to be built like a PhD. No, you don't. As long as I've got something to plead about with. No, I'm cool. I like, the bottom and the legs, man. I like that. I like the girl with the bottom. You know, guys, the bottom that looks like someone's pushing her in her back. You ever seen them girls? The bottom stick out, it looks like she's got a ghost behind her, pushing her down the road to her. I think they should make a rule a man's allowed to hit a woman once on her bottom, yeah, without fearing arrest, even if you don't know her. Just one strike. You know what I mean? See, the man them like that idea. BAM! Sorry, that's my one strike. Sorry. I've got a weakness for that. Sometimes you have to control yourself with bottom. You know what I mean? But it ain't all fun. Summer ain't all fun. I'm still in war with my mum. I am. I'm still in war with my mum. My mum won't admit to certain things. My mum tried her best, I love her. She tried her best when we was young. But there's certain fuckeries mums do to us that they never apologise about. You know what I'm saying to you? Like all of us got beaten, most of us, yeah? You would say that. You ever tried, back in the day, like sit down with your mum and bust joke about it? One of the beatings she gave you, now you're a big person. You never done that, now you're big. I say to mum, you remember when you beat me and my sister over and your mum tried to deny the shit? You ever get that? Mum, you hit me. You remember when we went to that wedding and you bust me in my head? I had to go to hospital. I never touched you. I never used to hit you like that. That is it. Fucking liar. It is liar, man. And I realised where our mums go wrong, we always cuss them off for it. From young, we do. We cuss them off, man. People say, boy, Slim, you cuss them off all the time when you're on the set. I talk about shopping, the fact I couldn't get my own cereal, shit like that. There's a lot of younger people in here. You lot won't understand about that, because you lot go shopping, your mum give you what you want. My own cereal. You think you'll be able to pick your own cereal, innit? When you go, not a Ross. Not a fuck. We're not with my mum. My mum's one of them health freaks. If you got a health freak for a mum, they're a pain in the arse. You've been walking around, nothing with sugar, salt, that I don't even know why we went to the fucking supermarket. You know what I mean? You can't have nothing with this, that. I've been walking along, you know when you're a kid, your shopping list is different from like adults, innit? So you'll be walking around picking up all sugary shit. Cereals, sugar puffs. You don't want no fucking cornflakes, you know what I mean? Sugar puffs, you don't have to put fuck all on them. How about these? Too much sugar, put it down. You remember all the little variety pack? You remember the little variety packs? You remember wanting it? And your mum asks you how much? £4